So today I just want to comment about something that comes up a lot. It comes up at least once or twice a day, and for 2 months now, 65 days of traveling. And so I just want to comment on it. That people see a horse on the road, and so they call the police. There's a horse on the road. So we invariably get stopped once or twice a day by the police. Somewhere police, county sheriff, city police, like that. And so they'll say, well, we got a call, we got a complaint. And you say, well, what exactly was the complaint? And I don't know why they don't reprimand these people that call in. What was the complaint? And well, they said there was a horse on the road. And you say, okay. And it's dark and they can't see, or it's light and they can see too much. And you say, well, what do they say about the horse? Well, did it have a rider? Well, yeah, it had a rider, or it was tied to a tree. Well, it wasn't exactly on the road, it was sort of like, off the side of the road in the ditch, like up the hillside a ways, and there, well, was it by itself running loose free? No, it had a rider on it, or a guy walking with it, but it was in the ditch, huh? Oh yeah, it was in the ditch, huh? So you drive in the ditch, yeah? Is that the deal? Yeah, you drive in the ditch, huh? That's why you called in. You didn't want to hit it when you were driving in the ditch. You drive near this yellow line. It's like 2 feet away. There's a car coming this way, 2 feet away, and if you go across that yellow line, you will hit that car and get killed, and your children. But if you go, 6, 7 feet off to the right into the ditch and hit the guardrail, you might hit that horse and rider too, and it's too bad for bicyclists. You bicyclists really got it bad. You can't get off in the ditch. You can't ride on the hillside. So he gets stops all the time. Can we see your ID, please? Where are you headed? Where are you going? We're getting a lot of calls because it's dark. There's a curfew on horses, after dark. You're headed south, not north. You're off the road somewhere. The hell, they don't know. Could be an elk, a herd of elk, or a pink elephant. They don't know. So they call in, like all the time, and so hello. So here, it could have been one of these, a pink pig, in the dark, they don't want to hit the pink pig, and so, and they get very imaginative, they go, well, it's been 2 weeks since they called 911, oh my God, there's a horse on the road. Boy, that sounds good, man. Well, it's not actually on the road, and it's not actually free. It has a halter, has a headstall, it has a saddle, it's tied to a tree, it's walking down the road behind this guy who's walking it. Is he walking on the road? Well, not exactly. I mean, is he near the fog line? Well, no, he's like near the road, Could a bicycle fit where he was? Yeah, well, would you hit a bicycle? Or would you call the police every time you see a bicycle? So you see a horse with a rider near the road. Is he dragging the rider? No, he's not dragging the rider. So, ma'am, sir, what exactly is he doing that has you so concerned? Would you rather he dress up like a signpost and go down the road? What exactly should he do to satisfy you? Maybe don't drive so close to the fog line, lady, and don't text so much on your telephone when you're driving. Well, officer, how many calls you get? Oh, we got quite a few complaining about a horse on the road, but it wasn't actually on the road, was it? No, well, it wasn't actually on the road, but you'll be careful in the dark, horses don't have headlights. Well, yeah, that's true, but we're not driving down the road. We're off to the side of the road, and there's no law against being seen with a horse at night, So anyway, the police get a lot of calls about the horse, especially after dark. A horse near the road. I mean, that's within 100 feet. If it's too far away that they can't see you, then the horse is loose, running free. If it's too close, they forget to mention you that you're there, and that the horse, well, yeah, officer, there was a guy riding it. Oh, so you mean he was in the ditch and he was riding it, but he's loose on the road. Oh, I see. Okay, how that works. Okay, thanks for calling. And this goes on every day, twice a day. Twice a day we get stopped by police because somebody called in because they saw a horse. So anyway, that's one of the things that's part of this story. It happens all the time. We try to tie the horse up at night where nobody can see it because invariably the police will stop by, the animal control will stop by. Well, we got a report of a loose horse. Well, yeah, well, the horse isn't loose. They go, oh, it's got rope on it, it's got a halter on it. We followed the rope to the end, and there was a guy standing there, and there was a bus that says Ride for Freedom that's 40 feet long, and the guy was feeding the horse grain, but, you know, got a call that the horse was loose. So, all you people, you haven't seen a horse before, you think it's on the road, don't take your hands off the steering wheel. Don't take your eye off the road, but sort of check out and see what part of the road it's really on. Is it past the fog line? Is it in the ditch? But just keep on driving. You know, if it's not in front of your bumper, don't worry about it. So anyway, cheers to all you people that haven't seen a horse before, and we hope to see you again. Have a good day.